Hey guys, welcome back to Run, Stretch, Succeed. This week we have got a week of training with me. This year we've got 3 of the UK's hardest events. So we've got Chester 100, Lakeland 100 and the Cheshire Ring, what is another 100 miler. And then we have got loads of events dotted around between them to help me train up for them. So this year it's going to be really hardcore. I wanted to show more training videos this year. So I'm hoping to do 3 or 4 videos like this, so you can watch me how I train for the events. So if you like running videos or ultra running videos, hit that subscribe button. Come and join me on my journey. So this morning I've been to Wignalley Hospice. That is the charity I am going to be running for this year. I feel like they struggle a bit getting funding. A lot of money goes into cancer research, but the hospice are who take care of the patients before whatever happens to them. I do know some people actually go into hospice and actually come out of a hospice. They just need that little bit of extra support, but obviously a lot of it is actually terminal, and it's just there to support them through the last stages of life. That's what I was doing this morning. I didn't want to get any of it on video because obviously I didn't feel like it was appropriate. I'm going to get straight into training. I've not really got a lot of time. I've got a lesson at 12:30, it's 11:30 now. I want to do some back bending and some flexibility training. I never really show this too much on video, but I feel like I will do, and I'll do a little voiceover, and I'll tell you why I don't share it on video too much, especially back bending. There is a reason, but I'm going to start showing this aspect of my training. I'm just going to explain why I don't share it too much. So let's get into stretching before my class.
So I start off with some easier stretches just to warm up the back, shoulders and neck. I do feel like these first stretches are quite adaptable and anyone could try them. I would just say be a bit careful as they can be a lot of pressure on your neck, and people will feel these stretches differently depending on their flexibility. Then we go into active flexibility, trying to build up the strength and muscle. I would recommend this to anyone. Maybe not these active flexibility exercises, but practicing active flexibility. Then I go on to my really advanced stretches. This is why I don't usually show back bending, because some of these are really dangerous. You can really hurt your neck. I highly don't recommend. I've been practicing flexibility and contortion for about...
Sorry, I felt like that intro was very rushed, but I didn't have a lot of time from going to the hospice this morning. I'm thinking I might be best training before my class rather than after my class, as that allows me to go home and have a cup of tea and get a bit warmer in this awful weather. Because one thing with training, I find if you get cold or spend too much time in cold places, it just makes your training like hell. So I'm heading home now. We have done stretch. We're going to do a 6+ mile run tonight, and then we're going to back and biceps. I am jiggering it around a bit this week, and that's because we've got a very exciting week. On Wednesday I'm going to Merton Mere. What I might be able to fill you more in when I'm at Merton Mere because it's a bit top secret. Also on Saturday I'm being put into a tube what is going to like measure stress levels and stuff like that, and then I'm being put in a tube what with quartz crystals, and it's meant to heal me. Do I believe in crystals? Not too much into crystals, but I do think crystals have positive effects. I'm going to say that. So we're going doing that as well, and I'm going to try to find something else in Manchester where we can do after that, because I had something planned, but the thing what I had planned for this video has been cancelled. So I'm hoping someone on Instagram will tell me something they want me to do or give me an idea of what to do. So this week's plan is to do around 50 miles, 4 strength training sessions. So back and biceps, lower body and chest and tricep, and then a quick little workout what I do every week. We're going to do 2 flexibility workouts, back bend and legs, so like split. And then we're going to do 50+ miles because we are running to Merton Mere on Wednesday, what is 15 miles at least. I can take Monday a bit easier. So I'm going to edit a video of the recce of Lakeland's 100, what should be on my channel if you're watching this video, because it's going to be uploaded this weekend. Also, I've got something exciting to announce, but I'm just waiting to receive it. So that should be in later on in this video. Right, I'm going to go have a cup of tea, and then in about 2 hours I will do a 6+ mile run. So I'm going to be honest, I had a cup of tea, now I feel lethargic because I've sat down too long. I'm not tired, so don't tell me I'm doing too much, because I actually know I'm not, because I do this week in it out. I'm just lethargic. So I've got an hour and a half to do a run, so we're going to do 6 miles, and then we've got back and biceps after my class. Just edited a video for Lakeland's recce, and do you know what, it's really good. I'm actually really enjoying editing more videos and doing different types of videos, and it took me a long time to learn how to record videos and make it easy for them to be edited, because I can't keep putting videos out what take 2-3 hours to edit. I've just not got the time. So please go and watch it and tell me if you like it, because I really enjoyed recording it, to be honest. So I'm just going to quickly go on this run, and then I'll probably speak to you when I get to the studio. Like, today's been very rushed, even that I've not done as many miles as I usually do. But I'm glad I'm going back to Mia to make up the miles on Wednesday, because my calves feel like steel because I did legs yesterday. So I'm glad I've got a bit of a shorter run. So, a quick one, we're going to do a back and bicep workout. What is just back and biceps, basically, I will explain in a voiceover. So I have changed my workouts. So basically, last year I was doing legs in the week, and if I had a race that weekend, I would do not that good at it and wouldn't see my progress. But I found out over the year demotivated me. So now, because most ultramarathons are on a Saturday, I'm going to try to do legs on a Sunday, on tired legs, if I've done a race that week. If not, I can do it anytime really, but we're going to try to stick with Sundays because it seems to be working at the minute. So that is the main change about my workouts, because I do that many running events as well. I can't really have weeks off from my workouts, else I wouldn't progress in strength training. So it's only when I'm doing massive running events like 100 milers where I'm going to have time off, or if I want to try to get a PB. But I don't really care about PBs now. So I'm going to do this really quick because I feel like a gremlin because I'm really tired. I look like a gremlin in this coat.
My back and bicep routine hasn't changed for months, but I think that is a thing we have to take in consideration when it comes to strength training. Strength training is a very slow process. You keep going till it gets easier. You do the same exercises till you see progression, and then up the weights. I actually used to hate doing back and biceps, but now it's one of my favourite routines to do, as I just find it so fast and it's just easy to fit into my week. So if you don't like doing something at first, remember, just keep on trying and eventually you will find something fun out of it.
Okay, it's Tuesday. My personal training client has moved their session to 12 o'clock, so I use that time to stay in bed, organise some storage on my phone. I've done some advertisements for my studio and stuff like that this morning in bed while drinking lots of tea. So I'm going to the studio now. I will set up my quick weight session before she arrives, hopefully. And then straight after her session, I will go straight into my session, what should take about 20 minutes, hopefully. I feel like sometimes it takes 12 minutes, sometimes it takes half an hour, depending how I'm feeling that day. Quick workout basically is just to get an extra workout in that week. What is very compound movement and very skill based, because I enjoy stuff like that. So it's just a quick extra workout what I can fit in after basically anything in the week. So that's what we're doing today. Then I don't know whether I'm going straight out for a run, and I'm going to do about 10 miles. So I will fill you in when I decide. I might be hungry by then, that is the issue. So I'm going to go because I've not got a lot of time. I feel like these videos are always rushed, but it's really hard to fit my weekly schedule in when I need to record as well. So I'm sorry the rush, but this is the best I can do.
This is my quick workout. The purpose of the quick workout is to be quick. I can put this in before a lesson, after a lesson, on a day where I've not got much time, just to get an extra workout in. I really enjoy doing skill-based stuff, so I decided to put some clean and presses in, handstand push-ups, and normal push-ups. I felt like that was fit for purpose and fun.
I did my quick workout. It was actually, I did really good. I don't know why I'm saying it was okay. I did really well till I was like, oh my god, this is far too easy for me. So then I was like doing the clean and presses like really strict and not using my knees, and then I still did really well. It just was a bit harder after that. So maybe next time, if I feel good, I should kind of wait till the last set, because that makes loads more sense than deciding to do it like on the first set. But I still finished. I did it quite quick. Handstand press ups, I've got really good at them. The only thing is sometimes you have to come down because I lose balance. I think it's because I try to actually do a handstand rather than keeping it on the wall, because I do a lot of handstands. So I think the way they do it in CrossFit and other sports like that is a bit different, where they kind of arch the back so they stay on the wall. But hopefully one day I'll just be able to do it without a wall anywhere. Let's look at the positives. And then the push-ups, I think I need to start putting my feet on a plate or something so I can get a bit lower, because other bits of my body touch the floor first rather than my chest. So I think if I put my feet on something, that will let me do more of the movement. So we are 3 miles into our run. We're aiming to do 8+ miles. So I should be able to do that. It's going to be a bit of a slow one with quite a few walks, as my legs are still sore from legs on Sunday. They're actually sorer today than they was yesterday. But I still feel good. I'm just going to have to take my time doing it, I guess. So I have got a parcel. So I think I'm going to unbox that next and show you some of the supplements I use. As this is my last workout of the day, so we've got it done before the evening, so that's really good. But I have more time in the morning today than most other days, as most days I teach in the morning and I've got private lessons. So I'm going to go and finish this run. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you the supplements I'm going to be taking over the next couple of months. I get my supplements off Protein Rebbl. I am ambassador of Protein Rebbl, and honestly, it's the best products I've ever tried. So thank you for Protein Rebbl for having me. So start off with something I take all the time. It's the Protein Rebbl protein powder. I don't know why I looked at it like that, because I knew what it was, because I literally had another one over there. It is the fastest dissolving protein powder I've ever had. You don't even have to shake it properly. It literally dissolves that fast. It's more of a liquidy protein powder, what I prefer than a thick liquid. It is also, if you've got like texture issues, it's more like a juice. I wouldn't say it's like a juice, but it's not a thick liquid, so I feel like it's better if you've got like sensory issues. And it's got 23 grams of protein, it's vegan, it's got 4.9 BCCAs. Nothing more to say, literally the best. So they have them out with electrolytes. They are unflavoured. I've never seen a unflavoured electrolyte on the market. There might be one out there, I don't know. But I've seen it unflavoured like Tailwind, but never electrolyte on their own. So I'm interested actually in if I could make some like cocktails out of these. Well, not cocktails, but like put them with lemon and stuff like that. I will let you know how that goes. Yeah, and we're just in little sachets. Do you know what? This is so much better than a tablet form. Do you not agree? Like, them tablets, what you dissolve, I don't get why electrolytes used to be like that when you can just have a powder. That's so much easier to fit in your bag and so much safer. Also, once I put some tablets in a bottle, sealed the bottle, and the bottle exploded because I didn't know that happened. I'm probably stupid. And the last product is I am a vegan. Well, I do have a vegan diet because someone's going to say I'm not vegan now. And I guess I'm not because I'm doing this. But I've got a skin condition. The doctor's trying to get around it. I'm trying to get around it. We're trying to figure it out. Tried multiple things. I'm seeing if I've got mast cell division. But I don't actually understand properly what it is. But I'm going to try the collagen powder. What is marine collagen? And it's not vegan. I don't know why it's not vegan. I'm sure I read, and it's like a byproduct. But if I went on to medication, that's probably not going to be vegan either. So I'm going to try it. I'll let you know if it helps. It might not help because nothing seems to help, but it's quite painful. And if I don't keep myself moisturised loads, like twice a day with oil as well, my skin starts bleeding. So I'm going to try the collagen and see how that goes as well. So today we are running to Martin Mia. This is my only training of the day because it is a bit of a long run. I don't really train long runs that much because I do that many events. I tend to do long short runs. So like I try to do like back to back 8 miles. So it's not short, but it's not what most people would class as a long run. And then every so often, if I've got a bit extra time, I will chuck a couple of extra miles in there. This is just so that my training plan keeps to a structure and it's very versatile because I am self-employed. So I'm going to run 14 miles today to Martin Mia. What I will tell you more about that when I get to Martin Mia. Well, I think I will, because I think I'm allowed to say when this video comes out, as it's a bit of a top secret thing. So I will mention it anyway, because I don't think they will get anything for YouTube anyway. We're doing 14 miles. I'm recording 3 videos today, and also I'm trying to find or think of something what I can do on Saturday after I go to the Arc in Manchester to be put in a tube of quartz crystals. But I'm really like apprehensive about what that's going to be like because I'm not claustrophobic. I quite like small spaces, but I don't like noise, or certain noises or certain frequencies can make me feel really sick. So I think they play music, but I don't think it's going to be music. I think it's going to be like frequencies. Once I had a sound bath and I felt ill for 4 hours after it, and they was like, oh, it's so good because it cleanses you. No, but I'm going to go because we've got a lot of stuff to do, saying I'm not doing a lot today. So guys, I did 15 miles to Martin Mia. I've had an amazing time at Martin Mia. I'm a bit tired from the run because it did rain all the way here. But I do want to say, for World Wetland Day, from February to the 6th of February, you can get free tickets from Martin Mia and have a good day out in the wetlands looking at the birds and the otters. Right, I'm going to go because I am freezing, and Martin Mia is going to shut and I forgot to do this video. So see you tomorrow. So guys, we're past the midpoint of the week. We have got most of our miles done. We've got 20 more to go, or 20-ish more. I'm going to do about 8 miles. We're going to do some hill training. I might up the hill training actually because it felt a bit easy last time. And also we're doing splits, and I might do chest if I feel like it. And the main reason I want to do chest is because I don't want to do legs on Sunday because I want to go out Saturday night. I want to go Canal Street for a couple. I don't go Manchester. ever. I don't leave Wigan unless it's for running events. So I feel like if I'm going, I've got to do a couple of things while I'm there, rather than just go to do this thing in Manchester Arc and then come home. So I might have a couple of drinks on Canal Street, and then, I don't know, I might go around Wigan. We'll see. We'll see how I feel after the quartz have done their magic. So I'm going to get going. Run and hill training took a lot longer than I thought. I felt a bit slow at the hill training. I think I'm getting from this week that I need to up my calories, but still I feel like I'm doing good. I'm still learning. It's like a new training cycle, so we go on, we learn as we do the learning cycle as we're training, and adapt to it, because our bodies are totally different every time we train. We don't always need the same things, but I think I need to up my calories. So it's 10 minutes before lesson, so what I'm actually going to do is stretch in lesson, but because I'm teaching, I'll have to stretch extra hard so I feel the benefit as well. So what I'm going to do is I'll put some videos up of some stretches, what I do, and talk you through them and why I do the stretches and stuff. But I'm going to go because I need to tidy this up, because we've got 10 minutes. I need to have something to eat because I'm not at since 2 o'clock. Friday, it is 2 o'clock. I had 2 privates this morning and a class. I'm going to do shoulders and chest now, what I'll put the workout in. Then I've got to do some unboxing, and I've got an announcement. And then I'm going to go for a run tonight. So we have about 10 miles to go for the rest of the week. So we're doing really well. I might get most of that done tonight. And then I'll probably have to go and do like a 3-4 mile run this week, like on the weekend. So I've absolutely smashed this week, to be honest. Either that it's been cold and rainy and windy and very UK weather. So same as always, I'll do my workout, do a voiceover, and I'll see you in a minute for my announcement.
Chest and shoulders routine. This is my favourite routine. I've always loved chest and shoulders. I don't know why. And this routine is my longest routine. And I think it's just because I enjoy it so much. And it just keeps getting longer. I want to up my weight to 30 kilograms in my shoulder press, but I don't feel like I'm strong enough yet. I do feel like I could lift the 30 kilograms, but it does not feel stable, so I've added a lot of stability exercises to this routine. And that's because I feel like there would be a high risk of injury, and it's just not worth injuring myself. I would rather spend 10 years on the same weights than injuring myself and degressing and losing everything I've worked towards. And that's when you become a clever lifter and not an ego lifter.
Hey guys, I am proud to announce that I am ambassador of Rebbl Nutrition, and they are going to be my main source of nutrition through all my running events this year. So I have got some products in a box, so I'm going to show you what I ordered. So I am vegan, so all these products are plant-based or vegan. So let's look into it. So I had tried some of these products a while ago, and some of them are new products. The thing that I'm most excited to try is the Rebbl Fusion Fuel Energy. It is a carb-based drink with electrolytes, and it's got just under 400 calories per serving, what is a lot of calories for a drink. So it's 347 calories in a liquid form. So this is so when you're doing your ultramarathons and you may forget to eat, or just to boost your calories. I'm excited for that because I think I really struggle on eating enough. I feel like I use a lot of calories doing an ultramarathon as everyone else, and it's just exciting to find a product what has so many calories in what isn't a solid form. Also, another product what I have tried before, but I haven't tried all the flavours, is the Voom Pocket Rocket. So, right, so I ordered 3 flavours. I thought I got all decaffeinated, but actually I got a caffeinated one. To be honest, I am happy that I've got a caffeinated one so I could try it. I just tended to pick, just in my head wanted to pick the ones that were just electrolytes, as I do take caffeine tablets as well when I'm running. But this is good anyway because I can have it in a bar. So we've got, it says the flavours on the end. So I've got pink grapefruit, raspberry, and lemon and lime. I did try that one. I really liked it. I like the texture, it's quite solid. And these have 176 per bar, but they are like in cubes, like one bar, but you snap it up and it's a cube. So it's easy to split up and you don't have to have the full thing, as I very often eat part of something and then do a couple of miles and eat another part of something so I don't get bellyache or anything like that. And these are very easy to digest. And then the last product I've got is the Voom Power Bars. I just got 3 flavours because I wanted to try them before buying a bulk lot or getting a bulk lot. So the last thing I got was the Voom Power Bars. They're all vegan, gluten free and dairy free. I got raspberry and beetroot, rhubarb and beetroot, and chocolate and beetroot. So these are, I've not actually checked, 175 calories per bar. Beetroot is really good for stopping inflammation. And I think it's really good for energy as well. I'm not sure about the second one, but it's really good for inflammation. A lot of marathons give beetroot drinks out at the end, and that's why, if you didn't know. I'm very happy to be ambassador of Voom. I want to say thank you to everyone at Voom, and I will try these out on my events. So if you watch my YouTube videos, there will be taste tests on there, and I might put some in my stories on here. So I did that workout. It was quite hard actually for what I did. I don't get why it was so hard. I don't know if it's just because I've not been eating enough, or I did think of a reason why it was hard, but I can't remember now. I might have done something yesterday and I've still not recovered. So my studio's a mess. I'm going to leave it like this because we are doing legs, and what's the point of putting the bar away and taking the weights off? If I'm going to have to add more weight on it and then lift it tomorrow or Sunday. Also, I've been trying to use my softbox for like pictures. It's more for students, but I'm trying to work it out because I don't know how to work it. I've learned that you don't have it at the front, you have it at the side. It needs to be high up. It might be a bit too high, so next week when I do my workout I might have it a bit lower, see if the pictures are better. It's just for like before and afters, and my student gave it there because she just had it lying about. It's so it gets used as well and it's not just going to waste, I guess. So we're going to go for a little run, and then that's it for today. I'm at the train station ready to go to Manchester. I went out last night and I shouldn't have, because I've not been vegan for ages, and yeah, it wasn't very good to be honest. So we are going Manchester to the Ark in Manchester to be putting a tube of crystals. Let them explain it because I feel like it's very complex. Slightly nervous, excited. Yeah, so we've got 3 miles to do tomorrow and we've got to do legs as well. So hopefully everything's going to be a-okay.
So we just do that, it takes about 3-4 minutes. We don't show you results yet. You go then into the bed, we play certain frequencies, and then we'll redo your results. Okay. And then you'll see what's shifted. Yeah?
I'm like really interested actually, to be fair.
It's really good. Have you had any coffee today though?
No.
Good.
And I've not put my ADHD meds either.
Yeah, perfect. So if you just face that way and put your hands on the
see how a business like that came to. Told me about the machines and how it works, and really talked me through the process, to be honest. As I went in a bit blind, I kind of did a little bit of reading, but I didn't do too much reading because I wanted to go in blind, because I've never done anything like that in my life. I actually did feel like something did happen, especially when I first got in there. It felt like really warm, like I could feel the crystals working on my skin. I feel like I sound crazy. And then like throughout it I could see like colours, because I had my eyes shut and stuff. I was in there for half an hour, and to be honest, it went really fast, and I'm more amazed that I sat and lied down for half an hour and didn't move. I think that's the longest I've ever lied down. I can't even do that in bed. Yeah, so I think I need to marinate. I probably would go back, as I found it super interesting, and I do actually kind of believe it has done something. I just don't know what yet. So yeah. So after the Ark, I went Whole Food Junkie, what is actually the best vegan burger place I've ever been. I actually couldn't tell it was vegan. I actually googled it, and I'm not one of them people, but I actually thought I ordered the wrong thing and it's not a vegan place, but it was really good. I'll put it on screen now. I got a kimchi burger, but it wasn't very filling. It tasted nice, but I was still hungry after. And then I went home because I was very tired. She said I might be very tired and might have a really good sleep. And actually, yeah, I did. I was really tired. I had a really good sleep for someone who doesn't sleep very well, like literally a bit ridiculous. So that was it really. I'm just on another run, but I don't really need to do this run because I've done 50 miles. But I thought I'll do a run walk and then do legs and then go home and refresh for another week of training. I don't actually mind doing legs. It's more that I hate putting plates on and off. Like, just does my head in. And especially because now I'm lifting heavier, there's more plates to move. So yeah, it's just not my vibe, to be honest. I wish I wasn't lifting as heavy as I was. So I'm going to go to the studio. I will just cut into the workout because basically that's all I'm going to do. So I'll see you in a second for a voiceover for another workout.
Let's talk about my legs routine. My legs routine is one of my favourite routines, but I do feel like it takes a lot of energy and sometimes I don't do it. Even that sometimes I may miss this routine, I do seem to be very consistent. Do feel like we need to remember that being consistent is doing something over a long period of time. But even that I missed it 5 times this year, I still was consistent because I did it 48 times. And I do think I did it twice in 1 week to make up for it. I feel like that shows that even if you miss something, don't give up, because it doesn't mean you're not consistent. It just means you've missed a session in a short period of time. It isn't anything special. It's some RDLs, deadlifts, squats, some body weight exercises, some glute bridges because I've got a flat ass and I want to ass. And that's it really.
Just wanted to do a quick outro. This video has been long enough. It's basically what my training is like at the moment. These videos are quite new to me. I've only done a couple. I hope you're enjoying them. If there's anything you would like me to put in these a week of training videos, please put it in the comments. Also, can you all please put a comment, like the video, and also hype it, because YouTube is basically not going to put the videos out unless they're hyped anymore. I actually don't know how to hype a video. I tried to do it other day for someone, so if someone can put in the comments how to do that, that'd be really good for me to support other creators on YouTube. My next video is one for the running show, because I went to the running show yesterday. I got this hat, I got this top and a lot of other stuff. It was actually really good. I don't know what the video is going to be like because it was very noisy, it was very hectic, it was very fun. That should be up next week, and then from then I think we've got event videos. Amble Campbell, we've got Chester 50, and all that good stuff. I hope you've enjoyed this little section of videos, what have been a bit different. And I guess I will see you soon, guys. Also, if you liked my video, just before I forget, subscribe to the channel and I will see you next time.